But here's the big worry. There were a number of properties today that got cancelled because vendors actually don't feel comfortable about this whole thing about online auctions, and they're just thinking, let's wait till this COVID thing goes. Hey, here's the deal. Listen to me very carefully if you're a vendor in New South Wales. If you wait, you're going to hit the market with a glut of property at the same time. Your home will sell for less money in the future than what it will at the moment. Yes, you might have more peace of mind about, hey, they're going to be able to do normal opens. But I've got to say to you, the biggest impact on your real estate asset, Mr. and Mrs. Vendor, if you're watching this, is how many buyers are going to be focused on your property, or will other properties get their attention? Sell in isolation, never sell in competition. And I can see what's happening. You're getting a lot of property that's going to get postponed and cancelled and moved to around August. And I think, my friends, we're going to see a softening of prices. I'm saying it. We're going to see a softening of prices. But guys and girls, I'm also going to say to you right here, right now, if you have any vendors as well that are thinking of coming on the market and they're just waiting to see what Gladys says when the go-ahead's going to be, here's my advice. List it now and make it a forthcoming auction. Why? You want to start getting the inquiry level on the buyers and future sellers, because think about it for a moment. Who's going to get the stock in the next few months? The agents that have got the stock. Because when you've got the stock now, you're going to get inquiry from other prospective vendors calling about these properties anyway. So guys and girls, any properties that you've got at the moment thinking of coming onto the market, bring them in forward, fast track them, put them on as a forthcoming auction, have the listing, and you are going to get an advantage of every other agent who's going to be asleep at the wheel waiting for Gladys Berejiklian to give you the go-ahead. We don't know what the go-aheads are. We don't know whether it's going to be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. We have no idea. And guess what? Even when we do get some easing of restrictions, it might be that, hey, you can't do this and you can't do that. Hey, you know what? Just keep doing what you're doing. Online auctions. Keep doing what you're doing. Inspections by appointment. We don't know that, right? So as far as I'm concerned, it is business as usual, right? In an unusual way. I get it. It's business as usual in an unusual way. And let me tell you, yes, breaking news. One of the big results today, is a property in Hammondville. And I'll tell you the address of the property, number 37 Stewart Avenue in Hammondville. It was a five-bedroom home in a good block of land, 900 square meters, had a reserve of $1,460,000, which I actually told the vendors I thought they were being very aggressive when they gave me that reserve. But I'm pleased to let you know, using Zoom, this property sold for $1,790,000. So what I thought I would do is just give you guys a bit of a backstage view of some of the things I've learned doing 2 weeks of online auctions. And I'm letting you know that every one of my online auctions has sold. Correct. In 2 weeks, every one of my online auctions has sold. So there's a couple of things that are really important. Number one, you need to make sure you've got paperwork and we can provide that, paperwork that allows you to ensure that if there's any tech issues, that you can take bids on the phone and that makes those bids legally standing, and that you can get instruction from buyers even post-auction that you can put that deal together with this paperwork. In addition to that, what we do is we educate the buyers prior to auction, letting them know that most likely we're not going to be starting at low figures. I particularly love it having the bidders online seeing each other, because there's a thing called scarcity and there's a thing called social proof. And what that says is this: with scarcity is people want what they can't have. So when they see another person on Zoom bidding, taking that property away from them, and they see their face, they actually even get more competitive. And then, of course, there's a thing called social proof, and that says that if others want it, it must be good. So there's these two things that are in play. Anyway, guys and girls, I have to say to you that I'm going to be signing off. Another day goes by. Guys and girls, don't forget, you can't get COVID or send COVID by using the phone. The phone is your best friend. Pick up the phone and start ringing up people in your pipeline now and pretty much echo what I've just said. Even send them this video if you like. Guys and girls, signing off.